Hello. I'm sanding the remaining dried out glue, and which also had mildew under the headliners, so I'm getting rid of all that. Chipping off the resin chunks that were left behind. The boat wasn't insulated, but since I have all this insulation, I'm gonna go ahead and use it. This coast needed to be scraped and sanded, and I have a solution to prevent more rust from occurring, so that's what it was doing there. I'm getting the remaining walls that are left over ready to paint. Outside fiberglass before I sand it down really good. Paint over or gel coat. First I had to get rid of all the sharp edges so that I could go ahead with another layer of fiberglass. I try to notch the ends and sometimes the sides when it's on an odd angle, and you can see that it lays down a lot better than a sharp edge. Helps a lot. There's a gap at the top between the seam of the boat and the partitions. It was glass before, but ripping everything apart, I have to redo it. So I have these thin strips of fiberglass. Sand first, and then I'm putting those on the wall before I can sand and paint. I was trying not to get this in the bilge. Everything that came off the walls from doing this. Everything that came off the walls that I have to sweep up, but of course some got in there. So I'm trying to get out what I can, so it's not clogging it like pump. I know this video is all over the place with the things I'm doing, but that's kind of how I've been working. I just jump all over, plus things have to dry, things have to set, and then I get back to it whenever I can to finish it. This is not wallpaper, although it looks like it. It's actually cotton cloth with the marine grade paint on it, and then a marine grade sealer on top. I got an idea. I said I don't want to spend a lot of time prying all these boards off the wall. I mean, they're everywhere. So, came up with a different idea. This is a pastry bag. Plaster and an art grade polyurethane. And I'm just going to paint over it. Looking at the top of my hat, you can see why I wear it, because I don't want all that in my hair. I'm covering all the little screws that were showing. My best friend Melissa showed me this trick to get the fiberglass off before I get to the shower, and it really helps a lot. That's it for this week. I'll see you next time.